Grab your coat, don't forget your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Don't you hear that, Peter? No, I ain't gonna sing, no. That ain't my kind of song. No, that's the world's music. That's the world's music. I don't need the world's music. No, I'm getting old. I'm getting tired. I've lived my life thinking about other things. I don't have to be on the sunny side of the street. That's the world's street. No, that's not for me. I'm nearing the river at Jordan. I see that Jordan River up ahead. When you get to be 85 years old, your eyes get so they can see a distance. They can see further ahead than he could when he was a kid. Kids can't see too far ahead. They got a long life ahead of them usually, but they can't see to the end of it. All they can see is the next minute. They get a little older, they can see the next hour, the next day as they get older and older. But as you get older and older and older and older, you can see to the end. See the Jordan, a river that's got to be crossed sooner or later, or not. So I got another song to sing. Grab your coat. No, I'm not going to sing that. Matter of fact, my coat and my hat, I'm going to take them off. I'm going to take off my coat and my hat because I don't need my coat and my hat. Take them off. Take off my coat. Take off my hat. I don't need 'em to cross the Jordan. No, I don't need 'em to cross the river. Don't need 'em. I get to the side of the Jordan. What am I going to do? Well, I'm going to lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside. Down by the riverside. Down by the riverside. I'm going to lay down my sword and shield. Down by the riverside, gonna study war no more. Ain't 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 gonna study war no more. Gonna lay down my burden. Down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside, gonna lay down my burden. Down by the riverside, gonna study war no more. Gonna try on my starry crown. Down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside, gonna try on my starry crown. Down by the riverside, gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more, 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 gonna study war no more, ain't gonna study war no more. Gonna meet my dear old father. Down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside, gonna meet my dear old father. Down by the riverside, gonna study war no more. Gonna meet my dear old mother. Down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside, gonna meet my dear old mother. Down by the riverside, gonna study war no more. Ain't 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 gonna study war no more. Gonna meet my loving Jesus down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. Ain't gonna meet my dear old Jesus down by the riverside. Gonna study war. Gonna study war no more. Ain't 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 gonna study war no more. Gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. No more fighting and the feuding. No, not down by the riverside. Gonna take off my coat and hat. I'm gonna wade into that water. I'm gonna get across there. Those angels, they're gonna help me get across there. That's if it ain't dry. You know, those old pilgrims, the people across the river, and back in the day, they come up to that river, and God, he dried up that river. Yeah, yeah. Then there's that prophet. What's his name? I can't remember his name. I just read it earlier today. I can't remember it because that's I'm getting old. Yeah, he crossed that river. He hit that river with that coat of his. He went across on dry ground too. He got taken up chariots of fire, chariots of fire. But I got to cross that river. Got to cross that river. Coming up, I'm getting closer. So, what kind of life do you live, Pilgrim? Been born again? You've been born again. Do you love the world? Do you love Jesus? Gonna try on my starry crown. Gonna meet my dear old father. Gonna meet my dear old mother. Gonna meet my loving Jesus on the other side of the river. Yeah, great day gonna be. What a great day. Yeah, don't need that coat. No more storms. No more storms of life. Don't need no hat. No more cold, rainy days. No more snowy nights. Just the glory of Jesus. Glory of God the Father. No more darkness. Just the light of Jesus. The light of God. Yeah, I wait that day, Pilgrim. God bless. Have a blessed, blessed day.